Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining for this exciting special video. So, as some of you may have seen at FabCon Europe, there was an announcement on the new dark mode for Power BI Desktop, something that we have been asking for years in the community that's finally arrived. I'm also excited to bring on Harleen from the Power BI product team on today to talk about everything. So, with that, I'll hand it over to you. Thank you so much for joining and getting a chance to walk through this exciting new feature.
Thank you so much for having me on the show, Reid. And I'm super excited that finally this most requested feature is there with our community. It has been our top requested feature for last 6 years, and I'm super excited that finally it's there with the community. And with that, let's get rolling with the demo.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So the first time you're going to open your Power BI desktop now, you will see this announcement dialog popping up. And this is not just an announcement dialog telling you that dark mode is finally here, but this also allows you to opt into different modes right away from the dialog. So if you click into dark over here, your application will turn into dark on the fly, which means you don't have to close this dialog, you don't have to go to options dialog to make a selection, and you don't have to restart your application for the settings to apply. One more thing that you might have noticed on this dialog is that there are new options like light and windows. Now you would be confused as in like, what's light? We already have a light mode. What's this new light? So this with dark mode, I am very excited to let the community know that we are also announcing a new light mode, which is more modern, more updated, giving you a more updated UI feel. So, what's the difference between light with the default and the new light mode? If you go back to the default theme, you will notice that the toolbar over here, it's more gray. The ribbon is very flat. There are no shadows. But if you go to the light mode, you will notice that the ribbons, it has curved corners, it has more shadow, it gives more updated UI feeling. So that's the new light mode for you. And with this Windows settings here, this will adapt exactly how your Windows settings is. For example, if you've selected dark mode in your Windows, your application
Mhm.
will open in dark mode the next time. So, you don't have to worry about going to your Power BI desktop app, make the changes if you have changed your Windows settings. Your application will adapt similarly as your Windows settings. And again, it happens on the fly. So if you are changing your Windows settings on one screen and you have opened your Power BI desktop on the other, it automatically applies on the fly. No need to restart, nothing. So isn't that good?
So the thing that I like about this is it's not just a new dark mode; it also is revised and further flattened light mode. I do know for some individuals with uh, vision, anything that's vision sensitivities, I'll say, this is probably going to be a welcome improvement as well. So I like that. I think mixed in with this is the cool dark mode for anybody who likes that, but also some enhanced accessibility, I think, for collectively on any of the modes that you choose to use.
Absolutely. And this is also our one step closer for alignment with Office. So Office also use the same light mode
Yep.
right today. So it's more closer, to Office too.
And the like if you switch to dark, but like how integrated is this on like is it like every page, every menu? Like it looks like the icons were all redesigned for that. So I'm guessing this is fairly robust across all of the canvas experience in
Absolutely.
Power BI.
Let
Yeah.
let me show you and walk you through the different views. So this is the report view. As you can see, all the different panes and everything will be in dark mode. If you go to the table view, it's also going to be dark. This is how the model view would look like, you know,
Okay. Okay.
and this is how our DAX query view would look like. So as
So
you know,
really just
see,
everywhere. Yeah.
yeah, and all the dialogues, everything would be in dark mode. Even the tooltips would be in dark mode. And now you might also think about, okay, what about Power Query? So this is how your Power Query editor would look like in dark mode. It's also going to be in dark mode. Yeah.
There. Okay.
This is,
Nice. Yeah. Pretty much everywhere. Yeah. That's awesome.
yep. The warning bars, different, update. different dialogues, error messages, different views. Everything is will be in dark mode if you select dark mode.
Well, I know my blue light glasses and my eye strain is certainly going to be appreciating this. I definitely I have dark set 24/7 on mine, but I'm staring at a monitor 8 hours a day, so I very much appreciate having that. And as you said, for people who have that like nighttime daytime setting on Windows that automatically does it at sunset, it just rolls over with you. So it's during the day you get the light mode, at night you get dark mode automatically.
Absolutely.
That's so cool. Well, I appreciate you walking through this. Is so the big takeaway is the fact that it provides the Office-like experience of just integrations where you can choose one or the other, have it permanently fixed to however Windows does. Is there anything else that you want to mention as we're wrapping up on this of any highlights or features or takeaways, just related to the new implementation of it?
Yes. One more thing that I wanted to highlight is that, you can always ask me that, okay, if I have any feedback, how can I reach out to you
Mm,
or share our feedback? So I have, there is an option within the product now that you can share the
okay.
feedback regarding dark mode with us. And there's another question that you can ask me. Harleen, we opted in dark mode or, the new light mode to that announcement dialog. But now I want to change my settings. How can I do that? Because you only see the
Mm,
announcement dialog once. So in order to do that, you have to go to the options dialog. You just have to wait a couple of minutes. Here we
there you go.
go. And then under global reports settings, you will see a new section called personalization. From here, you can make changes to your
Mm,
theme anytime. So you don't have to worry about change on the announcement dialog. I am stuck with that theme for rest of the life. No, you can go to your options dialog and, you know, uh, so you can go to your options dialog changes. In terms of sharing the feedback, we also
yep.
have this link called share feedback, which if you click, we will take you to forms Microsoft Forms page, and over there are 4 questions around how you rate this feature, anything that you liked, anything that you didn't like, you want us to improve, and then I'm going to collect all the feedback. We regularly collect those feedbacks, and so that we can make this feature more and more likable for our community. So if you want to reach out to us, this is the button for you.
Perfect. I like the share feedback. I'm sure there will be a good amount of color, contrast, and anything else on helping either make things stand out or blend in, because it's a very different universe in terms of how much contrast or lack of you need to do when you have things that are inherently dark like this versus light, and the ability to like discern between sections of menus and all that other stuff. So it looks very fully baked at this point, but I can imagine, especially with the feedback option, is that there might be some small little tweaks and revisions here in the next few months as you collect feedback from the community.
Yep, and that's what we are hoping for. Share your feedback. We are always listening, and then please help us improve this feature according to your wish.
There we are. And then I want to thank you so much for coming on and talking about this and showcasing it. I know a lot of the developers that are out there are very appreciative of this, and from what I've seen, the people who even pre coming up to Ignite, like the history of just people asking for this for years, it's been so high on the list of Power BI ideas and Fabric ideas these days. So I'm glad to finally see it see the light of day, or the dark of day, so to speak, for this. So thank you for sharing that.
Yep, and I'm super excited that it's there because I was talking with few of the customers back when I was doing research around bringing dark mode to Power BI desktop, and everyone complained that, oh, my I'm a developer, all my applications running dark mode, but then I have this one screen where my Power BI desktop is running, and that's completely in white. Why did you take away the dark mode of Power BI early days? So now
Yep.
it's there. We heard your feedback, and a lot of you might be wondering that, oh, it took 6 years for Microsoft to bring this feature back. So for you guys, let me also let us know that it actually took around 1 year for multiple teams to work on this dark mode to bring back dark mode to Power BI desktop. So it was a huge, huge investment from our side, and I am I'm hoping that our community would love this feature and would share your feedback with us with that share feedback button.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. And then for everybody listening in or testing this out, please share that feedback with them. And sounds like they're ready and waiting to listen for any of that, and just see the general audience experience of this new feature. So thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, or share this video. Plus, if you have any comments for a future video, go ahead and add that to the comment section down below. Now, if this is your first time to my channel, or you want to see more of these awesome videos, please click that subscribe and notification button. Also, feel free to show your support by becoming a channel member.